Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I am very excited because we are talking about the brand new and very limited edition Chanel No. 5 L'Eau for summer 2024. But before we go any further, let's take a second to grab our iced coffee or a hot coffee. Let's take a sip and let's get started. So this morning I ran to Holt Renfrew and I picked up a few goodies. I also received this beautiful Chanel tote bag here. So we'll do a little unboxing and talk about what I picked up. So the first item I got is a refill of the Chanel Le Beige Water Fresh Tint. I decided to get the shade Medium Plus just for summer. I think it'll be a good shade for me. I love this product for the summer. It's incredibly lightweight. It's really my skin but better. Calling it a foundation is a little bit of an exaggeration because it is incredibly sheer. I also picked up a new Sublimage makeup remover. This is the gel to oil makeup remover. This looks like magic. When you apply it onto the skin, you could use it to just wash your face, but I like to just break down everything that I'm wearing makeup wise, and it leaves my skin with this beautiful glow. I'm not sure what kind of witchcraft they put in this product here, but there's something about it. I could go ahead and open it up with you. It comes in a pretty standard tube like this, and it's 150 ml. It is expensive, but I've purchased this before. It removes everything. All the makeup that I'm wearing is going to be removed with this product here, and it just leaves my skin looking so beautiful. So I decided to pick it up. Since we're talking about Chanel No. 5 L'Eau, I decided to repurchase the hand cream. So Chanel has multiple hand creams you can purchase. They have just the rich cream, they have the lift, and they also have No. 5. And I think I bought this in 2021 with the Chanel No. 5 Factory. I've owned this before, but I just thought, oh, it's summer, it's No. 5, it's time for L'Eau. And this is a really lovely hand cream. You can use it on the hands or body, and it'll just be really lovely. It smells like No. 5 L'Eau. I also just really love the little pod. This is what the box looks like, just classic No. 5, and this will be perfect for on the go. It's nice because it'll just sort of rejudge my No. 5 scent. Also, I was thinking this would be great for layering with, last but not least, the No. 5 L'Eau limited edition. I'll give you a close-up here of the ingredient list, so please feel free to pause here if you want to read the ingredient. So this only comes in one size, 50 ml. This is what the box looks like. It's black and white. What is different though is this silver egg pod quality to the front. That is new. That is not part of anything else, No. 5. This is just for this one here. And this is a spray. It isn't a pour or anything like that. You just have, there's a little bit of wobble in here. You can hear that. We have this, and then we have the beautiful No. 5 L'Eau. I'm not sure how this will look exactly. Over on my Instagram, I will go ahead and create multiple reels. I'll do lots of product shots with this here. So if you're not on my Instagram, you probably should. And if you are not subscribed to my YouTube channel, you definitely should. I used to work for Chanel. I don't work for them anymore, but I've retained a lot of information. I do lots of reviews, lots of tutorials. So if you're not subscribed, you're going to miss a lot of amazing information. So here it is, the Eau de Toilette No. 5 L'Eau. Again, this is 50 ml. So I have some information here, just product information to share with you. This is the first round-shaped bottle of perfume from Chanel. Every other bottle that they've had has been rectangular or square-shaped. It's been more structured in a way. This is the first round perfume for Chanel. Other brands have done it, but not Chanel. Now, the classic L'Eau Eau de Toilette retails at 160 Canadian plus tax for a 50 ml. This one here, this limited edition one, is 183 Canadian plus tax. So there is a slight increase, of course there is. It's Chanel. And there is only one size available. You cannot get multiple sizes. It is 50 ml. And this is limited edition. This is one shot. I highly doubt that they will do restocks. Honestly, I don't think that they will. This reminds me of the Chanel No. 5 factory from a few years ago. Mine's a little bit dusty here, sadly. But this is the Chanel No. 5 L'Eau, the Chanel No. 5 factory. This came out in 2021 for the 100-year anniversary of Chanel No. 5. It was huge. There were displays everywhere. There were multiple Chanel No. 5 products. I bought the water bottle. I wish I had picked up two because I use this for display purposes, but I kind of wish I had another one just to use. I'm just sort of scared to use it, but anyway, this is what this reminds me of. This egg pod bottle here. It reminds me of No. 5 factory, something big, unique, grandiose to celebrate No. 5 itself. And you may be wondering, why No. 5 in the summer? But this is No. 5 L'Eau. This is different. This is not the classic No. 5. This is a much lighter and fresher version. So here, everything is glass. This entire thing is glass. If you drop it, I hope you don't, everything is glass. The component here, the cap, you can see everything here is made out of glass and metal. There's no plastic. I think the only plastic is probably the tube inside to get the perfume out. No. 5 L'Eau, like I stated, is lighter. You do have your aldehydes, you have these baby powder, soft, airy, floral notes, but it isn't heavy. If you are sort of curious, No. 5 curious, I think L'Eau is the easiest one to adopt and to enjoy because to me it has the scent of bubblegum. You know, a bubblegum wrapper, it has that soft, sweet baby powder scent. It has that. That's what lingers on me. You do get some white flower notes, but it isn't too strong. Some people think that No. 5 is a bit too pungent. I can understand that. L'Eau is, to me, it smells almost green or yellow. I think more green because to me it smells like fresh air. It smells like summer. It smells like fresh flowers, fresh grass, not freshly cut grass, but just I smell lush gardens. I smell sunshine. I smell a warm breeze. I smell refreshment. This smells refreshing and light. I do think that this is an excellent summertime fragrance because it is also an eau de toilette. It's not an eau de parfum. It's not too heavy in size, and it does have a lot of aldehydes, you know, those powdery notes, but it also has just a whisper of citrus. Some people pick up the citrus a bit more. For me, the citrus notes are actually quite faint. I almost smell more like lime zest. Just towards the back, there's a bit of lime zest, but it isn't like Chance Eau Fraîche, which to me is the zestiest fragrance that Chanel has out there. This one here is softer. It has more baby powder. I think if you enjoyed the Comet perfume, oh, you would love this. I mean, this perfume is not new. This already exists. Like I stated, you can buy the original 50 ml for a little bit less if you want, but if you're going to buy it, I would get this limited edition one because this is like Chanel No. 5 when there was the holiday release a few years ago with the red bottles. I believe that was the eau de parfum because eau de parfum comes out for holiday. It's heavier, it's a bit richer, so they promote that for the winter times. And they have had a couple holiday releases that were all red and just really collector pieces. This is what this is here, in my opinion. Obviously, No. 5 is not for everyone, but I do think that it is a gorgeous light summer scent. Something to note, they also came out with limited edition samples and also the mouillette. So the mouillette, I don't know what you call it, but like, you know, that little carton that you spray the perfume at the counter and you just give it a sniff. They came out with limited edition mouillette and also samples that have this here, this silver packaging. And that is expensive to make because they're using it once. They're not reusing it in the factory forever. They're literally, they made it once to use once and then never again. So to me, this does feel special. It does feel limited edition. I do love the shape, and it looks like the hand cream. This is the hand cream compared side by side. Clearly they look not quite like twins, but these look adorable together. They will make amazing photos and reels on Instagram. But the eau de toilette obviously feels much more hefty. It feels solid. It's all glass. It's metal. It does not feel cheap at all. And this, to me, just looking at it, I do think that this looks bigger a little bit. They're both 50 ml, but I think this has more glass, obviously, and it just is it's a bit bigger than the hand cream. They fit really well in the hand. I mean, there's something about that just feels nice. It just fits well. I like the size. I think if they had made 100 ml, it would have felt incredibly awkward and cumbersome. There's something about the 50 ml that just sort of fits in your hand perfectly, like a very small iPhone, which I like. I don't like the big iPhones. So if they were to make a second size, 100 ml, I think it would actually be incredibly awkward to hold, whereas this feels secure, feels safe. I don't feel like I'm about to drop it. I can just hold it however I want. So I can sort of see why they only made one size. So one of the reasons why they came out with this design here is originally when Coco Chanel came out with her No. 5 fragrance in 1921, she wanted the juice, the perfume itself, to be the focus. She didn't want cumbersome or distracting packaging. She just wanted it to be pure, to be simple. And this is a callback to that, but also to Marilyn Monroe. Because Marilyn Monroe was famously asked, what do you wear to bed? And she said, well, a few drops of No. 5, of course. So it's to evoke that idea that you can't even see the perfume. It's invisible. It's just the liquid. It's just the juice suspended in midair as you spritz it on yourself, because it's transparent. It's glass. So it's not quite invisible, but that is what the inspiration is here. And there's something about this that to me feels a little bit Art Deco. I don't know if it's the callback to the decades that this is inspired from, but there's something a little bit Art Deco here. I do love it. I think it's beautiful. I just think it's beautiful. Let's be honest. I could have purchased regular L'Eau No. 5, but I wanted to spend a little bit more and get this little beautiful piece here. I think it's really pretty. I think it's very stunning, and yeah, I'm sort of just staring at it in awe. I think it's gorgeous. In case I was not clear, this is not a reformulation of the classic L'Eau. There are many other versions of No. 5. There's Eau de Toilette, Eau de Parfum, Eau Première. I think that's discontinued, but this here, if you simply want to try No. 5 L'Eau, you could just buy the regular size for a little bit less if you wanted to, but this is the exact same fragrance. A subscriber of mine, I believe in Sweden, said that she tried it, and for her it smelled different. To me, this smells the exact same. Exactly how the classic No. 5 L'Eau smells on me, so I'm not sure what happened there, but this is not a reformulation of the perfume itself. It's just a special one-shot packaging. This is one shot. It's not going to come back. Absolutely not. This will never come back on the market. You will never see this again. What you see in store, what you see online is what you get. That's it. So I'm very curious about this one because I am noticing a little bit less hype than the No. 5 Factory. I don't know if the No. 5 Factory was just more colorful and that's what sort of enticed people and drew people in, but I'm very excited about this one. There's something a bit vintage, even though it's like a little bit futuristic. There's something vintage about it as well. I don't know if it's the callback to the 40s with Marilyn Monroe and the 20s with Coco Chanel. And I have done an entire video talking about the history behind No. 5 and also one separately on Coco Mademoiselle herself. I'll put those down below. Anyway, I think that's it for today's video. Please let me know what you think in the comments. Have you picked this up? Will you be picking it up? A few of you have already made your reservations. You've picked it up. Me, it's Thursday afternoon now, but I ran downtown Thursday morning to go see Julia at the Hold Run Fruit counter. I'll go ahead and provide her information down below. I'm very happy with this, very excited. I hope to see more promotional photos, and I think it's very pretty. And if you have not tried number 5, try L'Eau. Honestly, I think you might like it, especially for summer. I know some people think number 5, they think the holidays because they do so much promotion around the holidays, which is true. But L'Eau, again, I'm kind of repeating myself, but it's this lighter, fresher, almost sportier version of it. And honestly, because it's a 50 ml, this would be great for travel. One thing I think would be nice is if this came in a little pouch, something. So this will just sort of lay on my stand here, like on my table, but I don't have like a little stand. If they had included a little stand, metal would be ideal, of course, but you know, a plastic would have been acceptable. If they had just included a little tiny stand, that would have brought this up a notch. I'm just saying, Chanel, maybe next time think about that. I just think that that would have like just solidified it a little bit more. Just saying, as a paying customer. What else? Is there anything else to say? If you've made it to the end of today's video, please leave black and white heart emojis inspired by number 5. There are no invisible or transparent hearts. If there are transparent hearts, leave one in the comment section. Otherwise, just the black and white one will do. Anyway, I cannot wait to hear from you in the comments. Let me know what version of number 5 is your favorite, and if you are planning on buying this or if you already have. Anyway, that is all I have for you guys for today. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hope you have a beautiful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.